ASMR. I'm the Sports Card Doctor, and I'm very happy to be with you here today. As you know, the Sports Card Doctor is based in Southern California, and it has been quite a week for all of us here. I'm safe and sound. Fortunately, the Sports Card Doctor is in an area that was surrounded by fires that are still burning, but we did not have to evacuate the Sports Card Doctor office. I say yet because, knock on wood, we want to be safe, but a lot of people did not end up safe and sound, and we send our love out to all of them there. And if you're out there and want to donate to reputable charities in SoCal, Red Cross, Pasadena Humane Society is in need of things. There's a lot of options out there. I encourage you to search sport. Don't worry about the Sports Card Doctor. We're good here. Worry about the others in SoCal. We are here to provide some relaxation. This is the channel that combines sports card nostalgia with ASMR relaxation. And we all could use some relaxation today. We have a kind of a hodgepodge episode today as we get back into the swing of things. We're going to open up some cards, and we're going to see if we're going to cut up those cards. Maybe we'll provide chiropractic services to the card. I am the Sports Card Doctor. Maybe we'll restore the card, or we'll just crinkle and have some fun. As always, we might open up a card and find a legend. We love getting legend cards. Legends like Cecil Fielder, a 1990s Impact player. Jimmy Johnson's hair. As a NFL football fan, I enjoy his contributions to the history of the league. As a Miami Dolphin fan, I have conflicted feelings. There's this legend, Chip. What did you just say to me, Hale? One of the classic cards from 1990 Upper Deck, a forgotten legend. There's Tim Rosenbach, who I included because if you watch the most recent Price Guide episode, we did not give him the respect he deserved for this scorecard, and it cost us dearly in our card opening. There's this legend, Jerry Don Gleaton, who has intentionally, and with comical effect, pulled up his pants, hiked up those trousers, and said, "Snap a photo of me," and has the bleep-eating grin on his face to prove it. And then there is one of the greatest cards ever recorded in the history of sports cards. New York Giants one-bar punting legend, Sean Landeta, showing off his own one-bar mustache there. Oh, the early 90s. We had a good time. So these are some of our legends we have around here. We might open up other legends here today, and if we do, you know what we do. We put them in some of these penny sleeves. We were running low. Our friend Eric had sent these in a while ago, but we have more. I'll explain shortly. Kind of a I said this is a hodgepodge episode, and the reason I say that is we had some good mailbox fun this past week, and I appreciate all of you who send stuff in. If you'd like to send something to the Sports Card Doctor, there's an address down below. Please, by all means, check it out. I don't know if I asked anyone to subscribe to the channel. We are continuing to pick up subscribers as we slowly try to grow this channel. We thank you for being on this journey with us here. So two things. I got a bigger box from our friend Ranger Donald. Ranger Donald has been a big contributor to the success of this channel with his wonderful, generous gifts. They included this time around some Ultimate Pro sleeves, so we're going to be able to preserve our legends for a long time. But he also sent us in a whole bunch of cards, and I'm excited. A lot of you have been asking, and I have been asking myself to open up newer cards. I love the classic cards from the junk wax era. We have a bunch of those. I love opening those because then when you do, you can get cards like this Impact Player, the 90s card. But at it's important to look at other eras as well and build some new sports card nostalgia. And Ranger Donald sent us in some Topps Heritage from 2023. Get more of those with the, that would be 73 Topps. Excited to crack that open. Be a lot of fun. We'll do that soon. We also got some football cards from 2024. That's right. We got some baseball trading cards if you'd like to trade. This is, we got one silver prism card. This is a Panini pack. What year would this be from? It looks like 2021. Shohei on the cover there. Alright, excited for that. Got some more, some hanger pack exclusive from Panini. A hanger pack. Yeah, that'd be accurate. I back in the day, we would call these maybe, well, we had the rack packs with 3, we had the cello packs. So, a hanger pack, 2022. There you go, we got some Prestige. Look at that. Prestige 2024 football. And we got some Donruss Elite. I am excited to open up these. Today is not necessarily the day for those. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll open up something there. We also received a very generous package from our friend Evan. Evan also sent in a wonderful card, a personalized message. I'm not going to read it here. That's between Evan and myself. But really appreciate it, Evan. This is a channel I do out of the love of my heart and my appreciation for the ASMR community and me doing a small give back to it. I've been using ASMR for 15 years now, and this channel is a humble channel. Sure, we'd love to be rolling in GB money, but I don't think that's going to be happening. But we love coming here every week, and I love that what we do reaches you all. Evan had sent in a bunch of things, including this is particularly interesting. Just an entire the entire set of the Carl Yastrzemski puzzle from Donruss in the early 90s, late 80s, I can't remember. He apologized for sending in a red sock because I am a Yankee fan, but you know what? I'm a baseball fan first, and yeah, this is one of the greats, and I got to not actively watch his career come to a close, but when I started collecting cards, you could still get Yaz cards, and so he's one of the early legends when I learned what that term really meant. So we might one day put that puzzle together. He also sent me some packs of cards. And again, like I said, kind of a hodgepodge of a crinkle and rip kind of episode here today. A lot of packs of cards here. Some classics from this era we love so much, including some hockey cards. And there has been a call to do a price guide on hockey cards, and I do have that ability. We have some hockey packs, and we have some Beckett's from the early 90s, mid-90s on hockey. So we're going to be doing that soon. It's World League. Look at this World League. I am interested to open up this Babe Ruth collection. Available only in 1992. Rarely seen photos from private collections. Babe remembered by daughter Julia, President George Bush, and teammate Mark Koenig. Complete career highlights and statistics, pitching, hitting, and World Series records, little-known personal stories and trivia, limited edition, only available in 1992 from Mega Cards. I'm fascinated by this. It's like our own personal Ken Burns documentary on Babe Ruth in a pack of cards. Evan also sent this bag. And I love this as a Star Wars fan. I love these Star Wars cards we got here. C-3PO, R2-D2, Yoda, Emperor Palpatine. Excuse me, why did I say that wrong? I'm literally a Star Wars expert. Qui-Gon Jinn and Mace Windu. Palpatine. It's Papa Palpatine time. Very excited to put those into the collection. We got a Derek Jeter. Very excited about that. Derek Jeter. I'm not excited about the neighbor in my alley deciding to drill into his car today. We're going to have to work around that. It's been going for a while, and I've got to make content. We got to make content. We got to make content. All right, and then we got this 1996 Topps Dan Marino. I am really excited about this because I have a lot of Dan Marino cards, but I don't have, I think this is my first Dan Marino card post 95, other than maybe one or two that have found their way into my collection via Sports Card ASMR. Evan, I'm really excited about that being in my collection. And then we got some of these supersized, the big cards from Donruss. These are going to be great because when the Sports Card Doctor gets back to Sports Card Doctoring very soon, we're going to be using these cards to do that there. These cards are great for TSA pre-check, but with the baseball card videos. Some more of that is on the way. We are going strong here. So then, Evan, thank you for this. One of the things I really appreciated that Evan said in his letter was that not only did the channel provide relaxation for him, he's been collecting cards again, and I love that. All right, so there we go. Let us choose a pack to open. Like I said, kind of a hodgepodge episode today, and I guess I want to apologize for that. It's been, like I said, a bit of a frazzling week for a lot of different reasons, both personally and professionally, and I thought, let's have a plan of action today for our card opening here. But I just kind of wanted to thank you all for sending stuff in, and thank you all for supporting this channel. We'll have a price guide video out this week, crinkle and rip, maybe some more things as I try harder to grow this channel even more. So, what should we do here? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to first open up the Skybox Rookie. I'm fascinated with these minor league packs here. Price to go at 25 cents. These are pre-rookie 1992 cards, AA cards. So we could really find some superstars here. We also could find some players who never touched the bigs, and I feel for those players, and they got farther than I did playing baseball. I didn't make it past the 9th grade tryouts. So let's do a little card opening here. What do you say? And find out what's inside, and then find out what we might want to do with the card. Okay, well, look at that. We actually have a pretty good card to start off here. Brian Giles there. Let's see. All right. Okay, we have got some AA stars from the Binghamton Mets. I can't read today. Binghamton Mets. We got Alan Zinter. We got Bobby Holly from the Jacksonville Suns. We got Matt Whiteside, Tulsa Drillers. He did eventually make the Rangers, I believe. Rusty Greer, that's a great card. Definitely made the Rangers. Good kind of a cult following type of player in the 90s there. We got Dennis Burlingame. I kind of remember the name. Kevin Deltola. Craig Faulkner. He looks ready to go. He looks like a softball home run champ there. From the El Paso Diablos, who are now the El Paso Chihuahuas. We got Rodney Lofton, the Kenny Lofton family member. That's interesting. Marcus Lawton, he made the major leagues as well. We got a checklist right there. Let's see, who else could we get? Oh, I'm going to come back to that. I see some interesting names there. We've got Mark Hutton, Yankee pitcher. I think he tossed a couple of innings. Look at this. This is a great poll. We're definitely setting this one aside. We got Jim Edmonds, 1992. You know, Edmonds, I think I take for granted how long he played, and I forget that he popped up more mid-90s. A prospect at this point. That's a great card right there. Rob Katzaroff, that's a great name. I love, too, that they were like, hey, you know what? Why don't you just squint into the sun while we take a photo there? Amazing. Impressive. We got Alberto de los Santos from the Carolina Mudcats. And here is Brian Giles. Canton Akron Indians right there. AA star. So we got two pretty good cards here that we definitely want to hold on to. Fascinating. Love that. Alright, so we're going to hold on to that there. But these I'm going to set aside. Alright, we definitely got to set those aside. Do I think these two cards have any great value? Am I rich now? No. But these are AA cards for two all-star major leaguers. And Jim Edmonds, watching him play, again, I think we took for granted how good he was in the field. I do agree that in terms of lore, and just for what it was, the Willie Mays catch in 1951 of the was it Vic Wertz and all that stuff there, that big Polo Grounds catch that is lauded as the best catch in baseball history. I do think that's true from a certain point of view. But Jim Edmonds is responsible for some catches that just skill-wise need to be considered as the best catch in baseball. Again, the lore behind the Mays catch is legendary, but Jim Edmonds, don't overlook what he did in the field. And here's Brian Giles. Long career, Cleveland, Pittsburgh. One of those early 2000 kind of studs that came up in the late 90s. There you go. Love that. All right, so we're going to set those two cards aside. Like I said, are we rich? No. But we're rich with nostalgia on those cards there. This checklist is fascinating to me. So this is Skybox 1992. This is why I like opening these, because you never know who's in there. And here's some of the names that you could get. Todd Pratt. We got Billy Ashley, did get a little cup of coffee. We got Matt Howard, who played for a bit. Mike Mims. What about Clay Bellinger, father of new Yankee, Cody? Clay, of course, came up with the Yankees. And then this one, a little-known Dodger farmhand named Mike Piazza in this pack here. Some other great ones as well. Steve Reed played the majors for a while. We got the Rusty Greer, David Holtz, Rob Nen. So I love pulling cards from this collection here. It's wonderful. Okay. Quickly, we are going to do another pack opening here. Like I said, hodgepodge of an episode. But I think before we do that, Sports Card Doctor, we'll definitely hold on to that Rusty Greer too. for all you scissor heads, I think the Sports Card Doctor is going to do some cutting up here. If you're new to the channel and you think, why is this sports card collector cutting up cards? This is an ASMR channel first, and we do love our scissor triggers and the cutting triggers. So no disrespect to any of these players. You got to play pro ball, but now the Sports Card Doctor is going to slice up these cards. Sports Card Doctor does like to know what triggers work for some of you. ASMR triggers are very different for every person. You might share some with others, but I never overreact to negative comments. But someone came in here a while ago, and it's been several months, saying this wasn't an ASMR channel, that they didn't like the triggers I was doing. Well, that doesn't make it not an ASMR channel. That just means you didn't react to those triggers. So if you like the scissors and the cutting, I want to know so we can do more of them. Apologies to these players. As a Yankee fan, we had hopes from Mark Hutton. Hopes don't take you too far. Sometimes a little luck and good fortune, being in the right place at the right time, staying healthy. I have two things. I have a Chihuahua, and I have an El Paso Chihuahua's cap. A pal of mine actually played for El Paso for a while, but played the majors for a little bit. And he got me the El Paso Chihuahua's baseball cap. My love of scissor triggers began with watching Haircut Harry, and I still watch Haircut Harry to this day. Big fan. So, if you're a fan of Haircut Harry videos, head over into his comment section, tag the channel, and say, hey, Sports Card Doctor is a big fan. There we go. Now I'm not going to cut up Marcus Lawton and Rusty Gray. We're going to hold on to them. All right. So now we have these. What am I going to do with these? Make an art collage? No. These we're going to throw away. I'll tell you what, I'm excited. We're going to keep going. I was going to do something a little different, but I told you, we are doing things a little differently today. Just going where my heart leads me. I'm going to open up this pack, and I'm going to see if we can get card number 251, Mike Piazza. Let's see. I've had a bad week. A lot of people I know have had horrible weeks, tragic weeks. Maybe the sports card gods will shine on us today. Card down, and we know it's not Mike Piazza. Okay. There we go. Tyrone Kingwood, Detroit Farm System. Wow, look at that. Pat Mahomes Sr., as we might call him now. Or Pat Mahomes 1. Orlando Sunrise. That's a great pull. Dwayne Hosey, major leaguer, right there. Wichita Regulars. Brian Wood, look at that fierce mustache there. Derek Livernois. Tim Barker. Alan Newman. And we got ourselves that Clay Bellinger there. Oh, that card. That's fantastic. Solomon Torres. Solid pitcher for San Francisco there. Chris Limbach. Mike McDonald, not Michael McDonald, yacht rock legend, though it does look like he's got a few Yamobis in his soul there. Archie Corbin, that's a great baseball name. Jose Oliva, David Yakas, and Todd Smith. All right. We did not get that Mike Piazza, but we did get this Pat Mahomes. I'm definitely gonna hold on to that card there. That's just a fun little one. And I'm one of the folks that definitely, I drifted off watching football in the late 2010s. And when Patrick Mahomes started quarterbacking there in Kansas City, I asked one of my friends, man, that's really funny. There used to be a major leaguer named Pat Mahomes. Is he related? Turns out the answer is yes. Yes. There we go. Wishing the best for Pat Mahomes, too. Here we go. Love that Clay. We're going to hold on to that as good luck. As a Yankee fan, I think we need it there. Alrighty. Fascinating cards right there. And quickly, in the time we have left, let's do some quick cutting up here. If you're a big Scissor Trigger fan, again, let me know in the comments down below. Trying to get more comments going. I hate to beg for engagement, but the Sports Card Doctor's determined to grow this channel as we have been consistently since the beginning of 2024 to now. Even when your neighbor has apparently opened up an auto body shop in the back alley, we keep going and we keep growing. I think that's why I'm talking a little louder and a little faster today. I don't want you all to have to deal with what I'm hearing in my headphones. I'm not going to cut that Solomon Torres up. Again, I'm not holding on to these ones for money reasons. For the nostalgia reasons. If this was Michael McDonald from the Doobie Brothers, we wouldn't be cutting it up. figure the doobies might be getting back together. Yacht Rock is alive. And well. It's almost like we got some sort of paper doll collection right here. Fascinating. All these players, they got cards. Love it. All right. Like I said, a hodgepodge 30 minutes with a sports card doctor. We're going to open up some of these packs soon. We got some surprises that I haven't even showed you yet from there. So thanks for hanging out with me. The Sports Card Doctor. Don't forget to subscribe, like the channel. Go over to other YouTube ASMR channels, you know, and drop a reference to us. Let's do this together, community. So I can continue helping you all relax while I have fun opening up sports cards. See you next time here in Sports Card ASMR.